What's poppin', bad streamers? Welcome back to another episode of Bad Streaming. I'm your host today, Brian, and today we're gonna kick back some old school. We're gonna do some Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo, which is my personal favorite game of all time. I've seen people online absolutely destroy this game. It's one of the most popular games in the speedrunner community, and it is an absolute masterpiece. It's my favorite game on my favorite system of all time. Both favorites, so that's pretty big. So if you weren't here last time, we're not doing any speed runs or anything. We're kind of just going through, collecting everything. I'm trying to fill out all the map. It's been a while since I played a playthrough of this, but I'm pretty sure I pretty much remember everything that's going on. So last time we tried to save the Metroid larva from the space station, which blew up thanks to Ridley. Then we chased Ridley to the planet Zebes, landed on the planet, explored some areas, explored pretty much all of Brinstar, beat Kraid, got the gravity suit. Where's the gravity suit? Got the various suit, my bad, not the gravity suit. And then we explored a little bit of Norfair as much as we could for this part of the game. I got a bunch of items, and then we made our way to the wrecked ship. And the first thing you do in the wrecked ship, because there's no power, the only way to restore the power is you have to go down to the bottom and beat the ghost. I can't remember the ghost's name, but we beat him. And that's where we left off. So that's where we're gonna start today. We're gonna go back, we're gonna explore the ghost ship or the wrecked ship, and then after that we'll make our way to the next area. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So we're hour 57 in, not too bad. We've got 8 energy tanks, bunch of missiles. Let's go ahead and jump in. One thing I did want to adjust, last time I was using the select button as the item select, and the Y button was the cancel, but I wasn't even using the cancel, I was just selecting through the whole thing. So now we're going to do Y is going to just select our items. It's going to make it a little bit easier for the controller. So there you see we're at the wrecked ship. And the bottom right with the X's, that's where we defeated the boss. And we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna go up. The area to the right, the blue area, that's as we're leaving, so we're not gonna touch that just yet. So, happy Saturday morning, happy weekend to everybody out there. Hope you guys had a good week. I had a pretty good one. Let's see, what do we do? We hit the gym 4 times this week, because I missed the day last week. There we go. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this area right here. Nope. Alright, so we're just going up. We're running a little low on energy right now, but that's fine. We do have... So here's our map. Let's go ahead and check out our items we have so far. So we have 2 reserve tanks. Only one is full. It's set to auto, so if we were to run out of energy, we would get those reserve tanks. Right now, we just give us 100 energy. I'm sure we'll fill that up in a little bit. So we had the various suit, the morphing ball, the bomb, high jump boots, speed booster, and for our beam, we have the charge beam, the ice beam, the wave beam, and the spazer beam. There's only 1 more suit, 2 more miscellaneous items, 1 more boost, and 1 more beam enhancer, along with 2 more reserve tanks, 6 more energy tanks, and a bunch more missiles. Both regular, super, and power bombs. So, still got a lot to go. If I had to estimate, we're probably about halfway through the game. Now, the this next area. So just a reminder, blue doors can be shot with anything. But you'll notice right here, that is a gray door. That means that cannot be opened by any shot whatsoever. We're actually gonna clear. So gray door is somehow needs to be unlocked. Now, if that means you have to unlock it by destroying the enemies in the room or defeating a boss, it may vary. This room has 3 exits. All 3 are sealed. But you'll see right there, after we defeat the enemy, that opens up the doors. And since this has 3 doors, we're gonna go ahead, shoot all 3 of them. So we don't have to do that again. Woo. Shoot these guys backwards a little bit. Now they shoot at you, but they only shoot at you if they are off screen. So once they're on screen, they don't shoot. They actually don't harm you at all. These are just some robots that were here on the ship. We saw 2 of them already right after we killed the ghost in the area. All right, we're gonna pick up some missiles here. Just testing my controller real quick. So there's nothing behind that. This room was just that one missile. Now enemies respawn back here, but shouldn't have to actually defeat them all since we've already done it. Yep, and we've already done it, and we opened all the doors, but we're running a little low on energy, so it's not a bad idea to pick up some while we're here. Oh, look at that super missile. When you pick up super missiles, they are only 1 missile. When you pick up regular missiles, they are 2 missiles. When you pick up power bomb, that's 1. All right, so then that brings us to this larger outside area. So the bottom half of this area was when we entered the wrecked ship. You'll notice technically we are back in Brinstar. We exited the wrecked ship. The bottom half of this area was when we entered. So the top half is actually secluded, or kind of sectioned off. So we're back in here. We're gonna need a friend in a second. Where you at, friend? These guys you can jump on. You can kill them. There's one more up top that I actually need. Yeah, there he is. So this will fill in. There he is. And we missed him. Maybe we can get him again. So what we're trying to do right now, there's missiles that are hidden in the wall up top, and it's kind of difficult to get to. But the way you're supposed to do it is you climb on these guys, and they kind of just give you a attack right over. You want to see them? There they. Well, real quick, that's where they were. But we're just gonna, ride this dude for a minute. Giggity. Take a little water break. We got plenty of time. He's gonna hit the wall, turn around. All right. And then we just... It's also cool that when Samus is in the ball form, she's constantly rolling. And yes, that is a she. Samus is a female. If there's any question. Woo. There it is. And we got it. Kind of have to jump into it to get it. Fill out this area. Right, filling in all the map whenever we can. Okay. Super missile. We're gonna go ahead and save this spot real quick, because I think if you go to the right, you actually drop down. Just gotta hit this. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Doing a really good job of hitting the controller's kind of wigging out. I might need to reboot that. Yeah, that's right. I think it's a super missile right here. There we go. No, and if we were to follow this, the bottom right there where it has the little guy, that thing, that actually drops us down to the bottom part, so we would have to go through the wrecked ship again. And we kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, my controller's wigging out. The inputs are being a little slow right now. Definitely gonna want to restart the program that was giving us the inputs for the controller. Gonna refill some energy while we're here. This thing will constantly have enemies come up. That's right, I forgot. Easiest way to do this, just keep hitting it. When you use the grappling beam, anything that it touches, if it's a missile or energy, it will bring it to you. And these things take just like one zap from the grappling hook to kill. So we could just sit here and just keep tapping. Just keep tapping. And we'll fill up. You know you're full when they stop giving you stuff. We got 3 more energy tanks to fill. 69 missiles, giggity. So the small pink circles give you 5 health, and the larger pink circles give you 25 health. Oh, that one hit us. What a jerk. Almost there, folks. Almost there. Yeah, we're probably good. Oh, of course, he gave us a little 1-2. All right. Back on this little bridge. All right. I think we're at a good spot. We're going to save this real quick. And why don't you join me out here? I'll go ahead and reboot this game. All right. Let's see if I can reboot the controller too. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and launch our program to connect our controller. All right, controller connected. We're gonna launch our Nintendo program, Super Nintendo program, and we'll take you back in. We'll just expand this right there, and we're gonna go ahead and load Super Metroid and load the state that we were in. Just testing. All right, it's not flawless, but it'll work. All right, so here, got all these grappling hook stuff and spikes on the bottom. All right, and we made it. And those grappling hooks, notice it. Hold on for too long, and it dies, but it comes back. This guy, we just sit in his hand. He's gonna glow his eye real quick, and he's gonna walk. He's our guide. So if you were here on the first stream, we mentioned these guys are the Chozo. They are remnants of like a species that's considered extinct, I believe, on this planet. But the statues are here. All right. Alright, so we're going to shoot these guys into their respective little holes. And get this missile. And this missile's definitely the only thing here, right? For sure. Psych! Nah. Bye. We're on this little treadmill. This is like that walking pathway at the airport. And you'll notice, oh, how do we... Maybe we can go up. It is it's possible to do it. Very difficult. So, what we do... We just don't mess around. And we jump up, and bang. And we get our third reserve tank. Alright, so we got 3 of these now, and we just go ahead and drop down and get our eagle on. Alright. So I mentioned before our suit. That was the... I mistakenly said the gravity suit. We had the various suit. But now we have the gravity suit. Why not? But pink. Like a pinkish purple. I guess it's more purple. Alright, so the gravity suit. That was a door that was a one-way door. The gravity suit allows us to move freely underwater. And there's one more feature of the gravity suit that we'll find out later. And this was a blank door. It did open up once we killed the guy. This thing, one shot with the grappling hook, did. Now previously, if we came in here without the gravity suit, the water would slow us down. We could only jump like right here. Now we can jump freely. Take a couple hits, but whatever, don't matter. We're actually not going to go out that door. We're going to go this way, which was hidden. Alright, pink door is either 5 regular missiles or 1 super missile. Alright. Oh, fell all the way down. Look at that. These things will drop. Oh. Missed it. Get our grappling hook ready. Wrong button there. Bang. Energy tank. Alright, and we filled out all but one area right there. Oh, that's right. I remember. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back and get that. I don't like that blue spot. It is kind of a... It's gonna be a somewhat of a pain to get to, but whatever. We're here for a good time. And a long time. I don't remember. So there is... You do get, like, completion percentage at the end. But I don't remember... Oh, man. I don't remember if actually filling out the map contributes to that. It might. So for this playthrough, you know, I'm doing everything, getting all the stuff, filling in all the map. None of that stuff's required. But I'll do... There we go. I'll do another playthrough. Yeah, this just... this is where we got the reserve tank. All this little corridor does is show you that there is a reserve tank, and you're like, oh, how do I get that? But we already got it. And now, instead of going through there, we can do... I can show you what would have happened if we took the wrong path while we were getting these missiles over here. You go like this, and you drop down, and then it's a one-way. It brings you down here. Which, conveniently, right now, is where we want to be. But if we did it then, it's not where we want to be. That right there, that door is where we came out of. Run super fast. And we are done with the wrecked ship. Didn't take too long. It took like 20 minutes. And that was with a pause break for the controller. This room is like generally a pain. It'd be a little smoother if my controller was working a little bit better, but oh well. A true craftsman doesn't blame the tools, right? So, I don't think there's anything in this area. So I was actually playing a game called Axiom Verge 2 recently. It was this month, one of this month's PlayStation free games, and I just beat it yesterday, day before, something like that. But that was a really cool one. It was a Metroidvania inspired one. You know, it's similar to this, like the exploration. You see areas that you see them and you can't get to them until you get extra power-ups. It was a really, really cool game. And that was the Axiom Verge 2, so I feel like after... I do want to get the platinum on it. I got... So they would want me to go... There's a couple of trophies, like a speedrun trophy, an under 40% items trophy. So I'll go back and I'll get all this stuff. My first playthrough, so I'm trying to go through it without looking anything up. So far, we're doing well. Find this right. Oh, timing is very off for it to start it. I'm just spamming the bomb button. Pretty sure this is just the timing of the inputs on the controller right now. Oh, there we go. Whatever. Unless I did need to go up there. Alright, we're gonna do this. This bomb jump down. I think I have to get up in that little nook right there. Let's try this. No. There we go. Whew. Unless it, turns out I didn't have to do that, which is, that's fun. Nope, didn't have to do that at all. So, whatever. We had fun doing it. Alright, let's see if I can remember where they're at. So this... Okay, there's a spot. I was thinking there was a... hidden missiles here or something. Huh. Guess not. Do one more scan while we're over here. Nope. Alright. Guess I was thinking of a different area. Alright. Orange door. Power bomb. And so this was the other side of the wrecked ship, which is back to Brinstar on the other side of it. And then welcome to Meridia. Alright, so Meridia, its main theme is underwater. So without the gravity suit, good luck. I think this is just a save spot right here. Oh, we shot 6. A little bit of overkill, but stand right in it and do our little save. Alright, so Meridia is probably, if I had to pick an area in the game to be my favorite, it's Meridia. A little creepy with the music, but it's cool. There's a lot of secrets in Meridia, and the boss is fun. Getting to the boss is fun, and you get probably the coolest reward in the game for beating the boss. And you also get the strongest gun upgrade in this area. Those guys are under that was quicksand right there. Alright, well up there is just a door that you can't open until you beat the boss anyway. Alright, so we're gonna venture down here. There's another room that you can't go through until you beat the boss. That's a good area to refill up on stuff if you need it. And we defeated that guy because we were running. When you're running at like full speed, you're pretty much invincible, and all you do is just wreck things. We're not going to go up just yet because that's just going to do is just lead us to an area that we need to beat the boss for. Or we need to beat the boss in order to go through. So we're going to go through this little tunnel here. It shoots us all the way down. And if you saw really quick, one of the things we actually passed was a Metroid. We haven't seen one of them since the beginning. No need to go right because that's just coming back from stuff. All right, this area can be a pain in the butt. All right, so the quicksand drags us down, and the sand falling also drags us down. So it can be difficult navigating this sometimes because you can't really. It's difficult to jump through. There you go. That's not that one. The next one. Are we ready to go down there? Okay, this spot right here can be somewhat tough. Oh, we got to open it from the other side anyway. We do have to go back down there. Okay. You're like, oh, where those guys come from? Let's go check it out. It's down here. Map, I think? Yeah, map. It's like Dora's backpack. He's the map. Alright, so there's most of the area. Obviously, there's secret areas in every section of the planet. If you look at the right part of the screen, you'll see a little icon that looks like a boss. Actually, right here. That is the boss icon, and you'll notice there's no ways to actually get to him, and those are all secret areas. So that's what we got to deal with. All right, so we did come up here really quick when we were in Brinstar before, just to kind of, I gave you a quick sneak preview, and we made it up to this part right here. We were on the other side, but this is a one-way door. And then you're thinking, well, if we were here before, why didn't we explore any of it? Because we weren't quite ready. We made it through this part right here. Now, if you remember just a few screens ago, we saw a container like this, but it was already broken. It kind of lets you know you can break it. How do you break it? With a power bomb. Alright, we'll go down here. Just open up the save spot door. Don't really need to save. We're not in any danger. I tried to do a wall jump right there. Almost worked. Alright, so now we can go up. So before, we could have been in that area before we got the suit. But would not have done anything. This right here is a very key plant. And you're like, what? You'll see. think I'm gonna need this. All right. So we're open this. Now, if I remember how to do this correctly, so we gotta clear out the area. One more. All right. So we go back to our map. If you see the left area where like the bottom part is pink and most of it is blue, most of the top is blue, there's 2 dots. So these dots indicate that something is there. Whether it's missiles or energy tank, something is there. At least one thing is in that section of the map. And the dots will only show up in pre-filled sections of map. So hidden items in hidden sections of the map will not have dots. This one, if you didn't already know how to do it, it's very, very puzzling. It's like, what? But I'll show you how to do it. So I can get this first try. Nope. This is probably, I would assume it's the trickiest. Oh, gotta open the door. Might be the trickiest one to get. Okay, so we activated the boost just before we get here. Oh, what a jerk! We needed to get here and launch up. Give it another shot. Helps if we open the door. Okay, made it through. Timing's good. Oh, just missed it. We need to pretty much line up just right here and launch up. We were a few pixels off. Just a few. They were not Google pixels, though. Haha, haha. Get it? The phone. Free bad joke. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. 4th time's a charm. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. We'll get it. We'll get it. I haven't done this one in a while. Fifth time's the charm. What's up, Obi? Here we go. Let's give this another shot. We gotta... Oh, I think we activated it just in time as we're going through. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. So close. We were even less pixels off that time. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we hit the door. Alright, we activated it. Let's get on over there. Nope. Oh, it's way off. And I shot the wrong direction. Timing is very, very tough on this one. Whoop. Just shot 2 super missiles for no reason. Alright, here we go. Alright, we activated it. There we go. We got it. Just shoot all the way up and get it. Alright. Solid. Let's just fill in the blue sections of the map. Ooh. Oh, one jump wasn't enough. There we go. 2 jumps. Oh, look. That guy. We can't kill him. What's going on? I can't shoot this guy? That's ridiculous. Can't kill those guys. Not with my regular stuff. Alright, so this is another cool little animal area. So you got these turtles. They're fine, but it's this dude. He doesn't like you. Alright. Oh, man. There we go. We'll just get that. I tried to get it by pulling myself, but oh. Alright, we got the energy tank. I think we filled in. Oh, no, we gotta go fill in the area at the bottom right. Alright, we're all filled in, and we can leave this guy alone. This guy can just hurt us for now. We can't do anything about it. I think maybe a super missile might kill him. But that don't matter. I think you can actually... They shoot these little guys. Now to the next area. Go through the wall as a ball. And then we get that. Super missile. Woo-woo! Obi knows that these missiles are better than regular missiles because they're called super missiles. Actually, much stronger. I think they're pretty much equal to 5 regular missile shots. Alright, there's nothing else in this room, but just gotta fill in them blue squares. Alright, we're good. I don't like any blue on my map when I'm done in an area. Let's see, so Meridia. Oh, those were... Those... I'll show you a second. These are Amanda's Star Wars R2-D2 Tamagotchis. But she's got 2 of them. She's got a blue one and a white one. And she's also got Baby Yoda ones coming in soon. In February, I think. This little guy, he will... You can ride him up all the way. He kind of like balloons up. You can also shoot him if you don't like him. Nope, fell all the way down. Yeet. Oh, missed it. Oh no. Which way do we want to go? We'll go up first and then we'll go right. And get to get introduced to... no, it's not them yet. You leave the water for a second, though. Through here. Fill up on stuff pretty quickly here, because there's 3 of them. We'll do one more. Ooh. Yeah, this leads you back to Brinstar. It is a one-way exit from Meridia, which we are not going back to Brinstar. We have no reason to go back to Brinstar. I think we pretty much got everything in Brinstar. We are the star of the Bryn. Let's see if we can actually make it across. Where's our buddy? Okay, here we go. You can just run. The buddy that I was thinking about, I thought there was another guy that went up, like the little balloon guy, but I forgot. Nope. Alright, now, it wants you to go up. We ain't gonna do that. We go down. Is it? Yeah. Open up the save spot. Might as well actually save. But we're gonna get up there. The way that we do that fly up like that. Some missiles. Always fun to get more missiles, right? And if you were to walk over, you would not have gotten these. You're like, why not? It's just a straight platform. No, this is Metroid, remember? Super Metroid, and you fall. Right, so we can go up. Yep, let's go up and get that item. I think we can, if we're good, we could actually. Let's try and do it. This is a fun way to get up here. Or we could just do, let's just do this. That wasn't close enough. Also, an interesting thing, when you do that super fast jump, it actually takes your health down a little bit. And bang, these are Metroids. So for the first time in the game, we actually come in contact with adult Metroids. the... Yep. Alright, so this brings us to our first mini-boss of Meridia. This little snaky dude. A snake. He's a slithery snake. We shoot him in the face. He only takes damage in the face. Oh, little snake. He's mad. He's going fast. And he's done. It opens up this area. Get over here. Energy tank right there. Gotta hit that double down. Not KFC. But you gotta hit the down twice in midair. Get in the ball. Gotta do it quicker. There we go. Get that energy tank. You could go all the way from the right side, but why? Go through here. These things. Very interesting. Gotta like walk up to them. And they do that. They just do a walking thing. They're like pill bugs that are rolled up. I think there's 3 of them. Oh, look at that. I jumped him. Didn't feel like waiting for him. And they do the little licky thing. And it was just to get refill on missiles and, more importantly, fill in our map. Just gonna lick up. Oh, we were so close. There, we got him that time. There's another door right there that needs to be opened by a boss. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. And Metroid in our face, and we do not care. Of course we had to fall down. We don't really care about filling in this section just yet. You can also kill them with the grappling hook. And they usually give you something good, like a super. They'll give you super bombs if you need. There we go, nice shot. Okay. So there's a save door, and this one is what, energy and bomb, or just energy. Energy, those things. I think if you don't have your reserve tanks filled, I don't think they fill them. So we are going to notice we actually didn't get hurt right there when we fell on the spikes. Those are false spikes. See? Right now, I want to fill up on some super missiles. If we don't get them, fine. Maybe we'll do 2 more tries. Being a pain in the butt. Sometimes I'll get lucky, and it'll just be super missile, super missile, super missile. Not the case right now. Oh, there's one. All right. Whatever. And we went down here, and this, when you see this eye, that is the entrance to. Take a look at it. We are at the boss area. This is a really cool boss. I don't remember his name. But he's a giant. Yeah, you'll see it. It's a giant one of those guys, actually. All right. Where are you at there, buddy? Oh, waste. What a waste. You gotta hit him in the belly. Do better than I just did. All right. Cool. Controller's killing me right now. Ooh. You're struggling right now. Oh no. So if you get stuck in that, he grabs you. I think you can wiggle your way out a little bit, or he just whips you. Alright, so we're down to only regular missiles right now. We'll just light up his belly. And then he just starts going buck wild. You got us again. Yep, wiggled our way out. You faked us out. bit there. If he doesn't come right away, it's because he's shooting these things. He got us, but not in time. Alright, he's going nuts, but he's almost dead. And he's dead. And his babies are like, oh no, you killed my daddy. I'll avenge you. They won't avenge you. They can't do nothing. I'm Samus. What are they gonna do? And then you get Space Jump, the last boot upgrade. All right. Yep, last boot upgrade right here. Space Jump. And you're like, bro, what is Space Jump? That is Space Jump. Just realized that. Oh, that's when I'm widescreen. But when you're space jumping, you can keep jumping, keep jumping. What up, Undying? Welcome to another. This is my second episode. We're doing Super Metroid today. Just finished up Meridia boss. Just got the space jump. Now we can jump all throughout space like a badass. How you been, man? Now we get we can also hold in the charge and we light up. We hit our first enemy. We kill him. So the trick with the space jump is you have to time your jump. If you fall too far in your jump, you can't jump up again. If you do too early, same thing. See, right there, I fell too far. It's like, you come down a little bit. And we beat the boss, so this door opened up. These guys usually give super missiles. Oh yeah, all day with these guys. If you're low on super missiles, this is a really good area to stock up. Diane says, doing well. Hope you and the wife had a great Christmas and New Year's. We did. We did. Let's see. We hung out with our niece and nephew for New Year's. We had a blast. We hung out with a buddy of mine and his wife. We actually had a glow stick dance party in his basement. That was kind of cool. Had some champagne. Kids had some sparkling juice. It was a good time. What'd you guys do? Was Santa nice to you? Now we go up in that area. Okay. Now we're back in the area where originally we were here previously, and we went left. We did not go up, but the reason we didn't go up was, oh wow, fell all the way down. We didn't go up because there's a gray door, which now is open. Right here. And I fell all the way down. Alright, there we go. Through our boss door. Light these guys up a little bit. For no reason. So for the space jump, you can't just jump straight up. It has to be initiated while moving forward. It's kind of like the spin that we had previously, but it's much cooler. Alright, so Undying went to your dad's for Christmas and didn't really do anything for New Year's. I mean, that sounds cool. Hang out with your dad. Your dad's a pretty cool time. There's a bunch of these guys in this area, and we cannot do any damage to them. Look, they blocked the whole thing. No, them. Not even a super missile. What about a power bomb? Nope. Unfazed. Not anymore. We got the plasma beam, the strongest beam in the game. Now, oh, get wrecked, bro. And the door was gray, so this one is because we gotta kill all the enemies. Now with the beams, here's an interesting part. We go into our item. The spazer beam you can't have it equipped at the same time as the plasma beam, so it's one or the other. And you can change the combination, right? So check it out, right? We can do our normal ice beam. Normal ice beam just shoots like that. And shoots that. Then our normal wave beam just one bolt and just goes up and down like that, like a wave. Our normal spazer beam, it separates the shot into 3. Our normal plasma beam is one beam, but it's green. Then you can get different combinations of it. So if you just wanted to do ice and plasma, that. But pretty much the way to go is ice, wave, and plasma. There are a couple of things you can do with different combinations of weapons. If you go into like your Powerball form, you charge up, you go into your Powerball form, and then you shrink down, I think, while you're charged. Different things happen with different beams. Where you use the Powerball, and yeah, you go into like different forms. It's pretty cool. Like different attacks. I never use them though, ever. They're just visually cool. So we did everything that way, and now we're going. Oh yeah. Let's see where we're going. So we're just gonna clean up Meridia. We'll be done with Meridia. We still don't need to go right at this point. That will be a return for us at one point. Alright, so Undying says, who you got today? I'm thinking 49ers over Seahawks and Chargers over the Jags. So I am putting the 49ers on upset alert. I think the Seahawks go in there and they pull it off. Geno Smith, man. They write him off. He ain't right back yet. I'll take the Seahawks, the dogs there. And yes, I agree with you. I like the Chargers over the Jags. So I guess I'm taking both away teams. Interesting. Very interesting. Since we got the plasma beam, we can actually shoot those things now. And we can fly through this and not have to worry about the quicksand as much. Alright, and since we're coming through here, we gotta go down here and do the little loop because of that one way where we went up and we did the like 4 tries. Or no, I think it was like 7 tries to get the those missiles when we were doing that speed run, timing the down activation, and then you gotta be on the perfect area to jump up and do it, which was right here. Right, you gotta be like right on this plant. Bang. Jump up and do it. So it may seem you're like, oh well, we beat the boss. After we beat the boss in Brinstar, there was like a natural progression to the Norfair area, even though we didn't finish it. Then there was a natural progression to the wrecked ship, and then which led us right into Meridia. And Meridia only has entrances to Crateria, which is the main overworld area, and Brinstar. So the next place to go is we're gonna hit up Norfair in a bit. And we don't need these grappling hooks anymore, or grappling beam bricks. Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, I guess we can go up. Right, we get these missiles. Obi's got Niners and Jags. Obi's taking both home teams. What's up, Hispanda? Welcome to the chat. First time, long time, right? There's actually nothing over here. Oh, I'll take that super missile though. So this is Hispanda's first time in not just the Super Nintendo stream, but like any stream. We are honored that she joined us today. All right, so... Oh, there's a wall there. What? Why is there a dead end? Oh, no. Super Metroid, bro. Drop down here. And... Oh, another dead end. Nope. Once again, it's Super Metroid. Secrets everywhere. Hispanda asks, am I beating it today? Probably not. I mean, I'd probably need to go until like... I don't know. We'll see how fast we can go through. We'll clean up Meridia, and then we got to get through Norfair, the second half of Norfair, and then the last area. That's all that there is to the game. Probably not. We'll probably need one more, like, shorter stream to do it. Only because I'm not going for, like, any sort of speed or anything on this. I'm just going completion percentage on this one. So, Hispanda asks, how did you learn that those aren't dead ends? So, there's 2 schools of thought, pretty much, to finding everything in Metroid. The first, you could legit bomb any space. Any space that you bomb, if it is a secret, it will at least unveil what kind of secret block it is. Whether you need a super missile, power bomb, if you need to jump through it a special way, if you need to run through it, all those things, like right here, you see that is a power bomb symbol. So you know to use a power bomb. And you can do that for the first third of the game. That's your only way of visually seeing any secrets. But there's another item. This, which is the X-ray vision. You can see through any false blocks. You actually see, so see the things that are dangling down from the pipes? This sees through them because those aren't actual blocks. This only shows you blocks that are like physical and in your way. So all that stuff is just background stuff. And I'll show you more in a second what it actually does. So if you were over here, you're like, oh, this is a dead end. Yes, third school of thought, no walls are real, everything is a secret. First Metroid had a lot of hidden areas, so definitely worth checking everywhere. Yeah, so it's basically assume nothing is real. Well, this one right here, bam. You see right there? That is how to get through right there. All right. So we're going to see, we're actually going to do a save state here. We're going to see if we can map this out 100%. This quicksand is so much. This game gives you wall hacks, yeah. This quicksand is so intense we can't jump at all. So we fall down here. We fall into this area, which is another secret area. And there's like boulders all over the place. And we're trying to get that. I think that's the reserve tank. We can't shoot through because of the boulder. This one's tough. Can you bomb jump in that quicksand? Nope. Can't bomb jump in that quicksand. Your bomb jump is so, or the quicksand is so much when you're on the ground and you bomb, it doesn't even move you up. Like it may be like a pixel or so. 1 Google pixel. All right, so right here, it's a tricky spot. So right to the left of me are fall away blocks. So as soon as I step on them, you know, they disappear like that. And the goal is to get above them. No problem, normally, right? All I gotta do is jump. Well, the problem is that is only a one spot or one. There we go. We got it. It was you had to, as soon as you had to jump out and then hit down really fast twice, time it so that at the height of your jump you go into your ball form and then you go to the right and then you're in this. And this would be a little bit easier if I had gotten something else before this spot. I gotta do this stupid timing. Starting off the bomb jump in a tight area, it's very difficult. The timing has to be almost perfect on it. There we go. Got our last reserve tank. That is the fourth one. 1 Google Pixel. And we gotta do it one more time to get this side. On the right side, I was able to hold in right the entire time. On the left side, I am not able to do that because at the bottom, I could actually physically go left. So I gotta, as soon as I get launched with the second bomb, I'll hold in left. Like I wish I had 1 or 2 more spaces above this instead of just being a, it's like a 3, there we go. That was like a 4 block jump. By blocks, I mean basically this, the height of 1 block here, the height of 2 blocks here, and the height of 3 blocks here. You can't jump and like mantle over it, because they didn't have that ability back in the day. So the bomb jump gets you to the third, one bomb jump gets you to the 3rd block, but this one was like a 4 block height. All right, and then we go down through this quicksand, but it has to be closer up here, I think. You'll see her, she starts to go down. Oh, it was the other side. Over here. Doo, 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 doo. It's like back in the day, like you would remember being like behind a couch, and, like doing pretend like you're walking down an elevator, you're walking downstairs behind a couch. That's what I always thought that looked like. I thought it was the energy. Alright, I think there's basically 2 more areas in Meridia that I need to get to. Yep, 2 more. Well, 2 more blue areas. There's actually 1 more hidden area as well. The spot, the quicksand that we just went down was on the left side. There is a quicksand right next to that that was on the right side. So we're gonna have to do that again, but we'll do that on our way out, so we don't have to do another loop. Ooh, we are messing that up super hard. Get this fish out of our way. Great emoji, Amanda. I mean, Expanda. And if anybody didn't notice, we are wearing our classically trained t-shirt today in honor of our Super Metroid run. Okay, let's see. We gotta go all the way to the right. So this is the space jump that we're utilizing right there. It allows us to basically explore any area. I think we're going down. Yeah, we're going down. Just like Fallout Boy. Use a little bit of more energy. We'll gather a little bit of energy on our way. Nope, next one. Oh, wait. This was... We come down from this section. Okay. Alright. While we're here, we'll do it anyway. So last time we went down the second one, this time we go down the first one. See, I can't even jump up to that spot right there, but I can zap it. Alright, so if you use your blinders right here. Blinders. She is booking it when she runs? Yes. She turns blue when she runs. That's we got the speed boots. Alright. That's like me when I'm trying to get over a high bridge. Oh, yeah. Amanda, Hispana doesn't care for walking on bridges. Oh, man, I missed it. Amanda is the opposite of the real Obi-Wan. The real Obi-Wan loves the high ground. Amanda does not like the high ground. Alright, so we gotta move over to the right. As soon as this thing hits, we gotta start pushing left. And there we go. So we have 45 power bombs. I think there's only one more power bomb item left in the game to get. Alright, so now we're finally in the right section of when we went down the tube. This is where we would have been if we went right. But the reason we didn't do that is because there's another gray door up here. There we go. How can we? Yes. Woo. All right, so we're gonna hold in our charge to give us one attack at least, because we're gonna get mauled when we get up here. Oh, got it. Darth Maul. So this is another secret area. Oh. Okay, brings us down to here. Those are all fall blocks. This dude's pretty cool. Forgot I had the plasma beam equipped. When you don't have the plasma beam equipped, he doesn't die. Samus is definitely not claustrophobic. No, she is not. All right. Go ahead and hit this power bomb. Blow up the right side. And you're like, oh, all it did was just blow up one section. Well, then you let this dude go to work. He just mows down these 50 power bomb items. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 45 or 50. I think there's like 255 regular missiles, maybe 40 super missiles, and 50 power bombs, something like that. Don't remember the totals, but I remember where they all are. That helps. Alright, this dude, you served your purpose. Goodbye. Drop down here. Drop down to left. And we get something that makes our life much easier. Especially when it comes to walking around and using the morph ball and bomb jumps. We get the spring ball. Not the fall ball, not the winter ball, not even summer ball. It is spring ball. Now, we would normally, to make this, we would have to jump up. I mean, we could do it. It's large enough. But now we could just jump in ball form. And it makes life so much easier. Just ran right through that guy. We're like, whatever. F off, guy. Got more fall blocks. Go ahead and grab that. And we are close. We are very close to being done, Meridia. I think there's one more area that we need to go to. Yep, there's one more area, And it's not visible on the map, but is a secret part of the map, and it literally does nothing. But I gotta get it. Gotta get it. It's like 2 blocks of map that do nothing. And if I'm good, I can get them both in one go. If not, I need 2 attempts. So we'll go ahead and save state on that one, so we'll make sure we'll get it in the first one. Alright, so we hopping through Brinstar real quick. Back in this area for like the 20th time. That was fun. Always love falling all the way down. Alright, here we go. And we need to go straight through here. A little speed on us, so we run through this, or jump through this pretty quickly. Here, we need to go... that's right, okay. We go down. This is the way to go. Up here we see the Metroids again. Oh, never actually opened that boss door. Now I think for the, so for this we're just going down both these sides, and I think one side allows you to go through both. So we just went in ball form, and we're just gonna roll off the edge and hug the left side. All right, and we use this. And yep, there it is, right there. And we got through. So Spanish says, when did this game come out and for what console? It came out for Super Nintendo and 96, I'm guessing. I'm gonna take a guess at 96. Not sure though. Maybe 95. Back here, but I'm just using this as like a shortcut. Go, she's going down. so we are finished with Meridia, and the cool thing about Super Metroid is it doesn't tell you if you have all of the map, if you have all the items in the map. It's up to you. Do you feel like you're done? Did you explore everything? All right, so Undying Corpse said March 19th, 1994 for Super NES. All right, so 94. I was incorrect. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Now we know. Miss Vanda says she wasn't even 1 yet when this game came out. I was about to turn 5. I don't know when I don't know when I played it. All right, so we're gonna dip into Brinstar. Is it left side or the right side that takes us down to North? I think it's the right side. This little. Oh, Undying said, thank Google, not me. Yes, so this area leads us back to Meridia. Oh, look, there's one section that we couldn't get previously. So we're gonna have to go get that, and that'll finish off Brinstar. So to get to this last, so the reason that we couldn't do what we needed to in this next section that we're about to go to was because we needed the gravity suit. There's a little bit of water in that area, just enough to make it so we couldn't get what we needed to get. Watch this makes me want to play the original Contra. Oh, yo, Contra, ooh, so good. All right, so my question for you, Undying, is Contra. Can you beat it without the 30 lives? For one, that's the first question. And second question is, you know, since it repeats, you know, after you beat the game, it, you know, drops you back in the first level and you restart it over. If you have 30 lives, how many playthroughs do you think you could get in Contra? I probably couldn't get through it, you know, in one go without using the 30 lives, but a couple tries I could get it. And I would guess if I use 30 lives, I could probably get, on first try, I would say I'm gonna guess 6 playthroughs. I think I could get. That would be an interesting stream. I mean, I could be one stream. All right, so the area that we needed to get to. Right here, right? Yeah. Let's see. So Undying says, I've beat it only dying twice, both deaths on Mother Brain. Oh, wow. So this was the area. The Mother Brain at the end is tough for that game. So previously, we couldn't it was just enough water, we couldn't jump up here. And then you're like, oh, what the? It's dead end again. Nope. It's Metroid, folks. Boom. Hispanic says she could try and live for 5 seconds. I think we actually just recently watched a video that gave... It was like ranking the top 10 most difficult... or it was calling out like top 10 most difficult games that have like a really, really difficult first level. And they listed Contra in there. Because, I mean, it's not that difficult. Like, you can run through it without dying. But, I mean, try to think back. Like, your first time playing that, no chance in hell you were running through that without dying. Alright. Oh, there's another section to go to. One more. can go do that now. Oops. Fight these big dudes right here real quick. Pow, pow. They dead. They're much easier now that we have the plasma beam. So this next area that we're going to right now, we were able to get to it as soon as we got the speed boots, but without the gravity suit because there's a water section. We were dead in the water. Go. There's a hidden wall or like a platform right there. Undying says, he's talking about Contra, he says, I think the hardest levels in that game are still the base areas with those stupid guys jumping around like frogs throwing bombs at you. Yes. Check this out. I think this is the room. It might be the room. Where you're like, oh, I got the thing that they need me to get. Nope. Second. That spot right there is probably one of the most missed items in this game. My guess. Alright, we'll grab, I think, one more item. And then we can head on over to Norfair. And then I think when we get to Norfair, that's going to be a good spot for us to wrap up for today. And then next time I do a stream, we'll finish up the second half of Norfair, and we will make sure all spots on the map are filled in. I think I only got to fill in. I'll need to fill in a little bit more in just where like the main ship is, and then we will go to the last area, which is, I never remember what that's called. Another hidden section of the map right here. This one was kind of easier to find, I guess, because this platform on the right here that I'm standing on is the only platform in this entire column. You'll see this, it's a large column. The only platform on the right side of the wall. So if you go there and bomb, you immediately open this up. But this section can only be achieved once you have the freeze beam and the boots, because you gotta... Oh wait, no, I lied. Yep, never mind. I was thinking another area, but yeah, you need the boots and the freeze to... You gotta freeze those enemies to make a platform that you can run over, and then be able to do this. And we don't need to use a grappling beam. We got that. And that door is one way. Alright, so let's go stop by the main ship, fill in those areas, And then that way, the next stream, all we're gonna have to do is Norfair and the last area. We won't have to worry about that. Oh no, ran out of jump power. There we go. And they designed this area up top to be accessible once you had the space jump, but we did that bomb jump to get up there, so forget that. Alright, so now we have everything in criteria. The only area of the map in criteria that isn't unlocked is there's, if you look kind of like right in the middle of the map, slightly to the left of the middle, there's a dot that has that doesn't have a white wall at the bottom of it. You can actually go down that column slightly, but you can't do it until you beat all 4 main bosses, which we have beaten 3 of. So we've explored everything possible up until this point. Brinstar is 100% done. Meridia is 100% done. Wrecked Ship is 100% done. And criteria, for all intents and purposes, is also complete. Alright, what's the easier way to get down to North there? And we'll go this way. Oh, looks like we never opened that door from this side. Oh. Right here. This is the second entrance to Brinstar from Criteria. Normally, I'm only really exiting via this way, but I think this might be a slightly shorter way to get to Norfair. Fell in the little plant, and they kind of just eat you. They really like to do that. Sometimes it's actually a lot easier to navigate this hallway if you turn off high jump. And then when you tap the jump button, you don't jump into the spikes up top. But whatever. We're not hurting for health around here. Bye, guy. Totally worth it to get the extra 49 energy. So, I mean, there's still a decent amount of items. So we got 2 more power bombs, maybe 2 more super missiles, probably like, now I'm questioning, it might not be 255, maybe like 235 or 225 missiles or something like that. We have all the reserve tanks. We need 2 more energy tanks. So now we are headed down to Norfair. We'll find a good spot to leave in Norfair. I know the exact spot that we want to leave off in Norfair. Okay. All right, so Norfair, so far, everything is done that is available up to this point. But you'll notice at the center of the map right here, this room doesn't have white borders around the left and bottom sides. That is the area that we go to next. If we can actually get there. Yep, this is the fastest way. Can we get through here? Is it green? It's green. Alright, so we go one floor up. And then go to the right. Go through this save spot. And then I think we're just running through this section right here. Yep. Kill all those dudes. And then down. Yep. Down and then to the right. Well, down, left, and then right. Because you can't go right here. Oh, another thing. Oh, well, I'll show you about that in a second. All these dudes that you couldn't kill before, you can kill now. Because you got that plasma beam. Oh, yep. Make sure we get that 5 energy right there. Whew. We might have died without that. All right. So before we were here one time, we see the lava's down there, and we just went up this area, and you get to see that is the entrance to like the real area of Norfair. All right, Undying just hit us with the item list. All right, so we have 230 missiles, so that means there's 7 more missiles to get. 50 super missiles, so there's 2 more super missiles to get. 50 power bombs, so there's 2 more power bombs to get. 14 energy tanks, 4 reserve tanks, and 1 of each: grappling beam, X-ray, charge, ice beam, wave beam, spazer, plasma beam, vari suit, gravity suit, morphing ball, bombs, spring ball, screw attack, high jump boots, speed booster, and space jump. So out of that list, we're missing 7 missiles, 2 super missiles, 2 power bombs, and the screw attack. That's it. So I think all the rest of that stuff might be in Norfair. So the last cool thing about the gravity suit, not only does it allow you to move in water, lava doesn't hurt you anymore. Oh yeah. But don't confuse lava with acid. Acid is the slightly, so lava is the orange, acid is like the more yellowy, and it's like kind of like bubbly, or like a little bit more, it looks more fizzy than the lava. That still hurts. There's no escaping acid. All right, so that is the entrance to Norfair right there. And we're going to... That's where we're going to stop for today. And then next time we will finish out Norfair, get the rest of the items. So 7 missiles, 2 super missiles, 2 power bombs, and 1 screw attack. So we'll finish out Norfair, and we will go to the last area and we'll beat the game. That will be on episode 3 of Super Metroid. We have 2 more real boss fights. Let's see, in Norfair, what were we gonna encounter? In Norfair, we are going to run into an enemy that we've seen already as a boss. I'm trying to think, is there another mini boss that we'll run into in Norfair? Yes. Yes. There's one mini boss that we'll run into in Norfair. It's pretty cool, dude. And then, so yeah, so there's one mini boss, one regular boss, and Norfair is cool because it has some elements from earlier Metroid games. Well, one earlier Metroid game in it, like a little bit of architectural nod to it. So we'll go ahead, we'll save this state just in case. All right, and that's it. So don't forget, we do Terraria Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Right now, we're in the process of rebuilding our apartment complex. We got some luxury suites in production right now. We're gonna finish out the rest of those. Maybe we'll probably do like a random stream to finish out those apartments. But this coming Tuesday, the past 2 Tuesdays, we were just doing the building. This coming Tuesday, we will actually do more normal stuff in Terraria. We'll continue our boss hunts. We'll explore more areas. So look for that. And then Thursdays, we do Unsighted, also at 8 p.m. So far, we've gotten... There's like 5 gems that we're supposed to get, and we have 2 of them, and we made it to the 3rd area. So next Thursday, we will take on the 3rd area in Unsighted. So Unsighted probably has, I'm going to estimate, let's say 4 more Thursday streams. So after that, we will need to switch up our games. We'll keep you posted as to what we'll decide for our next stream. Terraria Tuesdays is still going to be going on for a while. We're going to have a lot of bosses to knock out. Our goal for that one is just to wipe out all the bosses. So join us for our boss fights on Terraria Tuesdays. Join us for our adventures in Unsighted on Thursdays. And we're still doing occasional random streams for Sonic Frontiers. Occasionally, Amanda does solo streams for Sims 4, and occasionally I do some retro Super Nintendo streams. Right now we're doing Super Metroid. So after the next Super Metroid, that's going to be the last one for this style of playthrough. This was just a 100% casual going through it. Maybe in the future we could attempt to do a speed run. I've never tried to do a speed run on Super Metroid, or maybe we could do like a low item percent, make the game a little more difficult. We can figure that out. We could throw that in down the road. But I'll probably switch up the game, and I think I will probably do my second favorite Super Nintendo game of all time, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's an amazing game, so good. It wasn't the first one, it was like the 3rd installment in the series. First 2 on regular Nintendo. There was a Game Boy Advance, or no, regular Game Boy game that was Link's Awakening. I don't remember if that came out before the Super Nintendo one, but that was the only one that was released for the Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past. Super good game. So tune in for that. That's all we got coming up. And until next time, stay bad streamers. I'll catch you later.
Show's over, folks. Go home.
Bye.